Hey, good to see you've clashes at UCLA between pro-Palestinian and pro-Israeli demonstrators escalated into violence, resulting in the cancellation of classes and prompting responses from both university officials and law enforcement. The incident drew criticism for the delayed police response and raised concerns about campus safety and freedom of speech. It's evident that tensions between the two groups have reached a boiling point, with both sides expressing their perspectives passionately. The encampment erected by pro-Palestinian protesters became a focal point for the clashes, with attempts to break it down leading to violence.
Ugly scenes at UCLA as pro-Palestinian protesters and their opponents engage in violent clashes. Anger flared at the line of barricades that has been set up at the pro-Palestinian encampment on the campus.
Shame on them! They're not letting students in based on their ethnicity!
One guy holding a can of what's believed to be bear spray let loose. Brawls erupted. There were fierce confrontations over the metal fencing separating the two camps. Fireworks also flew.
Watch out! Watch out!
Clouds of smoke filled the air. These guys stomped on a Palestinian flag that had been torn apart, and this video shows protesters huddled behind a barricade as if braced for an attack. Today, the university is calling the clashes, quote, horrific acts of violence. After 2 hours of chaos, they called in law enforcement. There were cheers and applause as police approached the scene and formed lines. Before police brought order to the campus, there was this disturbing incident. A man, said to be Jewish, was chased down by protesters. They caught up with him, then linked arms and surrounded him, preventing his escape. A young woman described as Jewish was found beaten unconscious on the UCLA campus. Chaotic times on one of America's most prestigious campuses.
The broader context of similar protests occurring nationwide highlights the significance of the issue and its impact beyond UCLA's campus. The spread of tent encampments and confrontations with law enforcement reflect a growing movement that is reminiscent of past student protests but is distinct in its focus on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. As the situation continues to evolve, it remains essential for stakeholders to engage in constructive dialogue and find peaceful resolutions to prevent further violence and ensure the safety and well-being of all members of the university community.